Hi guys, Master Indigo here, and welcome back to something you haven't seen in a while. A Payday 2 kinda update video. Well, good news. Payday 2 is getting more DLC, both free updates and paid DLC. This was announced yesterday. I wasn't able to make a video yesterday, so here I'm making this now. It was announced via Steam post by the new CEO of Starbreeze Overkill. And I will read this for you if you haven't already. It's also linked down in the description down below if you wanna just read it, and I will talk about it a little bit. So, winds of change. A message from the new Starbreeze CEO. Heisters, I'm posting this today to communicate few of the changes coming to Payday 2. Most of you don't know me, and that's how it should be. The day-to-day interactions you have with our Overkill devs, community managers and moderator crew are by far more interesting, I'm sure. Our team, together with you, provide a forum where first-hand input can be discussed, and these are dialogues that directly affect our current and future developments. I took over the helm in December of last year for the second time. I see myself primarily as the custodian and facilitator of making great games. If you look at a company as a well-oiled machine, every cog in the machine is more important than I. I'm just here to make sure everything is well cleaned, oiled and running smoothly. My job is to create an environment where the team can focus on what's important, the games. As many of you may or not know, our company has gone through something of a purgatory fire in the past year. Because of this, we're announcing a few Payday 2 changes today. I'll summarize them in a too long didn't read right here at the top, and then we will dive into the details. Last year, Payday 2 development was stopped. Having reconsidered the future, I've asked Overkill crew to resume production of Payday 2. The game will have more updates going forward, both paid and free. The team is working hard on the first update. I will let the team present it soon, but you can get a sneak peek here. I will show it soon to you if you haven't seen it already. We are reintroducing the Smörgåsbord. Excuse my Swedish. Smörgåsbord again. An a la carte option of previously legacy content DLCs will be made available starting today, so yesterday. So you can once again purchase DLC one by one, and not only Ultimate Edition. And as a part of this journey in the future, they are changing the name of Payday 2 Ultimate Edition to Payday 2 Legacy Collection. The content of that bundle, Payday 2 Legacy Collection, will be exactly the same that Payday 2 Ultimate Edition was. They are just not going to call it Ultimate Edition, because going forward it's not going to be everything the game has. We want to be able to move forward together with all of you in our community and be able to do this as we need to retire the promise of free future content and base old assumptions. More below. New curated bundles on existing content will be created to give great offers to new and returning players, so this is not something that's available yet. Preface. In the beginning of this wall of decks, I mentioned the Purgatory Fire that we've been through in the past months and challenges we're still facing. To keep it relevant and not too lengthy, I'll condense some of the background to this here. Most of the details can be found on our website if you'd like to learn more. Late 2018, Starbreeze found itself in acute liquidity shortfall. Fancy words for we're urgently really out of cash. In December of 2018, Starbreeze entered into reconstruction, a procedure similar to the US version of Chapter 11. On December 3rd, we only had projected cash reserve to run the company until mid-January 2019. This was how serious the situation had become. Since then, we've been able, through extremely hard work and commitment by all of our employees, been able to stay afloat, clean up our business and start thinking about our future and the future of Payday. We're not entirely there yet, but we are starting to look ahead at what's next. This brings me the changes we're making. Payday 2 Legacy Collection and a la carte. To get it out of the door immediately. Yes, I know we are breaking a promise. We do not do so with ease or take this lightly. At one point in time, our company believed that the interest and engagement in Payday 2 would decline over time as new internal games were released. Resources were needed on new projects and production of Payday 2 was scheduled to stop and no more updates to come. By popular demand, this deadline was extended a few times, but development of Payday 2 ultimately shut down December 2018. It was also believed that the sheer amount of 6 years of DLC releases was consuming for returning or new players and a blocker for people to get into the game. At the same time, getting the game with all of the content was coming to above 200 USD, a respectable sum for any game. Hence Payday 2 Ultimate Edition was born as a package deal. It was basically the promise of get everything Payday 2 in a package until we release the next installment of Payday. Now we are breaking the Ultimate Edition promise of forever free content. The reasoning for this is plain and simple. We want to move forward and make more of Payday 2, and to do so we need your support to continue producing new content. New DLCs will be a mix of paid and free updates. Enter Payday 2 Legacy Collection. Ultimate Edition will be retired today, but Payday 2 Legacy Collection will immediately replace it. This will be the best offer of anything released 2018 and earlier. So Ultimate Edition is now remade to Legacy Collection, and it includes everything same. So all DLC up until 2018, not including H3 character pack, but everything else up until 2018. So the first DLC that they are releasing next is not going to be part of the Ultimate Edition. A la carte is back on the table. I've had reports from our team that the smorgasbord sponge or a la carte option to be able to purchase DLC separately is very much requested. I'm happy to announce that we are making individual DLCs available again starting later today. The prices of the individual DLCs will remain as stated in the original price in the bundles. More Payday 2. What about the next content drop for Payday 2? Be patient with our team, please. They are working hard to deliver the next Payday 2 update, and we will present all its glory. Sneak peek here. So they already have a store page for the next Heist DLC, and it's called Border Crossing Heist. These teaser images almost seem like a leak more than like an official page, but what we can see here is some sort of broken wall, and this seems like a card you see around airports. I'm not sure what this is exactly going to be. Kind of something you find in Firestarter Day 2. Then we have something that really looks a lot like Election Day Plan A Day 2. This layout is exactly similar. Maybe we are going to revisit the same place, but it's going to be a different building. Maybe the start of things, they are trying to do things or reusing a little bit of old content to get back on their feet and not creating so many new assets. We also have this big ass windmill here and some cops here, murky water cops being shot down, and here you can see, which is something that is apparently a new muzzle brake. So we are gonna get some new attachments for weapons. I'm not sure if we are gonna get weapons, but most of the previous DLCs came with a weapon and attachments and a heist. So if there's any good luck, we are getting a heist, a weapon, and some attachments. And here's something we can see, bikes and everything. So to me it seems like this will be reusing some old assets, and I'm fine with that. There's really not much information about it. It just reads a new Heist DLC for Payday 2. There's no pricing or anything like that, so I don't know if this will be priced at exactly the same price point as previous Payday 2 DLCs. As I did mention there, or I was reading that. Sorry, I'm not old enough to read Payday 2 store page. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Sorry. So they have now the DLCs are now individually purchasable. So everything here you can buy one by one, and as you can see, the prices are lower than they used to be. So weapon bags were $4.99 and they are mostly now $1.99. Character packs and heists were like $7.99, they are now $2.99. So everything is pretty cheap. It's still $75 full priced, but 75% sales are not that uncommon, so you should be getting everything for quite cheap. I can't see the current current price of Legacy Collection, because I already own everything here. But everything except the H3 character pack is now much lower priced, and you can buy them one by one, which is something I think many people have asked for. So that's really cool. These teaser images didn't really show us too much. There's also a post on Reddit, not PC gaming shit, Payday the Heist Reddit. And why am I using light theme? I don't know. Sorry for blinding you. There's an achievement icon. We have some new achievements for Payday 2. 16 if I remember correctly. Anyway, I'm not gonna go through those because they don't really say anything yet. But they had like a small secret ARG that leads to this image, which looks a lot like Panic Room. This door is from Panic Room, and this layout looks a lot like Panic Room. So maybe there's going to be a small secret, or maybe they are adding some more objectives. What's the breaking code again? It's in the shitter. So there's gonna be some sort of code. There's a key card. Well, this is nothing new. Remember that explosives is in the outside storage. So nothing new there. But this is what we have right now, and I will try to make videos whenever the update hits. I'm not sure if I can do it straight away, if there's an update whenever I'm working and so on, but this is it for now. We are getting more Payday 2 updates, both paid and free, and I'm freaking excited. Tell me guys down in the comments what do you guys think about this, and I'll see you in my next video, whenever that is. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I'll see you next time. Master Indigo signing out.